From beautiful northern Vancouver Island, it's John Lovelace's Wings Over Canada.
Well, walking along on a laneway like this in northern Vancouver Island, it brings you back to what life would have been like 100 years ago. Well, from southern BC all the way up to the Yukon, the landscape is littered with towns that boomed and bust a century ago when life was pretty much like this. Well, no town would boom or bust quite like Sandon, BC. Well, Sandon's a place when a prospector could go into the woods and strike it rich and become a millionaire. And then just as quickly, he could play cards and lose his fortune overnight. Stay tuned for the ghost town of Sandon, BC. Well, welcome to a brand new series of Wings Over Canada, and this is a very special year because this is our 10th anniversary season, and to help us celebrate, we've added a second airplane. So all the float plane pilots out there, please don't get discouraged. We still have the 185 and we're going to use it a lot, but this Piper Navajo is a beauty, and we'll be taking this up to the Arctic, over to the East Coast, and into places that we can't get the 185. Now, there's an adage about airplanes that you can either fill up the seats or you can fill up the fuel tanks, but you can't do both. But in this Piper Navajo, we can. We can put 5 hours of fuel on, and we can put all the passengers and crew that we need and all the equipment. And that's what I like about this Navajo. It's got twin engines, it's got these new scimitar props, 310 horsepower powering these props on each side, cruises out nicely at 230 miles an hour, and we can get almost 1,000 miles in a range, so it's perfect for us. Inside, we've got all the new avionics, it's got new leather interior, and on the outside, we've got VG, vortex generator kit, so that gives us lots of lift and increases our useful load.
Okay, there's V1, 85. Okay, airborne. Nickel departure?
Nickel departure, traffic, right crossing, turning downward.
Okay.
Look at that, eh?
What's that?
That's it. Got it on clearance. Everything is white. We got some marginal stuff over there. We can clear.
Okay. Oh, that's a terrain map.
Terrain map.
November Juliet Lima, we're just showing 137 from Selkirk, flight following Selkirk. November Juliet Lima, and we're just ascending through 3,700, estimating 5 minutes from the field, coming up to Aerodam now.
November Juliet Lima, roger.
Alright.
Okay, speed check, flap on.
Speed 160, flaps coming down.
Coming down to 10.
And even flaps, even flaps.
Okay.
So we're 6 miles back now. I think we're just going to turn the corner and it'll be right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's a pretty nice place.
Okay, 2,500 feet.
Okay, 2,500, airspeed's 120. So holding 130 on the airspeed.
26, okay.
There you go, we got 130.
A little bit of an S-turn here.
A bit of a headwind. Slight left, or right to left. Good.
Okay, gears down.
Gears down.
Full flap.
Flaps are full.
So our new Navajo has brought us somewhere we've never been to before, and that's into the Selkirk Mountains. We're into Castlegar, which only took us an hour and 5 minutes from Vancouver. What we're going to do is we're going to go up the road to a place called Sandon. Now in 1890, Sandon was a virtual boom town. 1891, they discovered ore. And the next thing you know, there was 29 hotels, 28 saloons, and one of the biggest red light districts in all of North America. You know, one of the most popular features we've ever done on a Wings Over Canada series is the real estate sections. So what we've done is we found a real discovery right here. It's on the outskirts of Sandon. It's a beautiful lot right on the river, and as you can see, it's for sale. Picket fence. It's a framed clapboard building. I'm not sure the price, but we'll check it into it. We'll have it down here on the screen. I think it's $135,000, but we'll tell you that. But the best thing of all is that, as you can see, you can turn this puppy into an income property, just like Molly Brown did 100 years ago. Now, I'm not making any judgment calls here. This is, after all, only a real estate segment. So you can make your own call on that. We'll be right back with more on the story of Sandon.
In the early years, it was a rough, tough place. In fact, it was the kind of place you probably wouldn't want to bring your family to.
Any ghosts here?
Oh, indeed. Yes, there are ghosts.
I feel it so cold. The hair is standing up on the back of my neck already.